showtime.
Welcome into the SEC Pub.
Welcome in. It is the SEC Pub. I'm Dale. Man, we've got the whole crew in here today. We got Chili Will in the building. What's going on, bro?
How we doing, fellas?
And Bobby in the building. What's going on,
What's
Bobby?
Good? What's happening?
All right. And
Dale
of
had to
course,
recruit help.
we got Coach Lee. What's going on, Coach?
What's the damn deal, Dale?
That's right, man.
It's the Wednesday night.
Yes, it is. We're gonna be talking college football playoffs. And of course, yes, playoffs. And of course, the big news, Sharon Moore fired from Michigan, but also detained. So let's see if we get into this thing, man. Like, all right, when I first saw, fired, I'm like, what? Like, and then they said, okay, he had a relationship with a staff member. So, like, well, who the hell was the staff member? Let's try to figure that out.
Oh, of course he did. This guy. You can't bring this guy nowhere.
But yeah, then news breaks that he's been detained by the police. Well, what did you hear about this this story, the rumors, I guess? Because I mean, nothing official coming out yet.
That's a good question, Quagmire. I mean, this was a rumor. It's not confirmed yet, but this is what we're hearing. Reports are alleging that fired Michigan coach Sharon Moore was arrested tonight in Saline after flipping out today. First telling his wife he was going to kill himself, and then went to the side piece's house and threatened to kill her. She called the police, and he fled, but was just recently arrested. Allegedly.
Okay, so that story does it. I mean, I guess it just sounds like he just got found out.
Yeah, it sounds like the side piece sent pictures and was trolling the wife, like, see, he with me, or he was with me this night, something like that.
Yeah.
And then she spazzed out on him. He lost his mind, said he didn't want to lose her, he'd kill himself, decided to go over and before he killed himself and apparently get rid of his side piece who has ruined his life now.
So what do you think? What department do you think this side piece works in? Like
you need help, Dale.
You
need to get help.
Definitely athletic department, because they probably spend a significant amount of time together.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that.
It could be anything. Trainer. It could be I mean, Ime was banging all the way up and down the ladder. Like
My bet is trainer.
Every department he was,
based on prior knowledge, and most trainers are pretty freaking people.
Yeah, they're around. They chose a life of stretching bodies really closely.
Touching bodies.
Yeah.
And a lot of trainers
the massage therapist
are former band members, and we know what goes on at band camp.
That's right.
Oh yeah, what time at band camp? Yeah. What happened to band camp, Coach? Just a bunch of Jake stories?
A lot of apple pie, baby. A lot of apple pie.
But the relationship, I mean, the relationship is what's saying it's a cause of violation, I guess, against the university policy. And so therefore you're gonna be fired with cause, and that means no guaranteed money. Like you asked out like the rest of us if you get fired. Yeah, out,
like the rest of us, plus whatever millions he already made. Yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't take away what's in the bank.
He's doing well.
But
his side piece allegedly was his assistant.
Oh, that makes more sense.
What did I tell you? Multiple levels. He's probably in multiple departments. You dip your pen and company ink wherever you can, apparently.
His brother crashed out, man.
Yeah. He was like, well, fucking, we're losing anyway. We lost to Ohio State. Come here, girl.
What was his expertise? He was like an offensive line guy.
Defense.
What was he? Defensive line guy?
He was
I don't
defense, right?
remember. I don't remember.
Not defending his household.
Because I mean, yo, he's gonna have to go find a job. Like you got to have income.
A regular job. He's not coaching again.
No, he has offense.
Oh,
You're right. You're right. Offense coordinator and offensive line is his expertise.
Oh, hey, he'll get a job then.
Yo, come LSU fam.
Hey, he might bring you. He might bring the quarterback with him.
Hey, bring Underwood fam. Let's go.
He said, "We line sync up in the front office. We know what we're doing."
Let's go, man. That'd be nice. So, yeah, that's gonna be really interesting to see even who they hire. Michigan, I got a great idea for a hire. Brian Kelly, gotta be fantastic.
Is everyone in Louisiana running this joke today? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. So listen,
Yes.
this guy's got a buyout. Okay, we would like help with this buyout. Therefore, Michigan hire him now.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happens is he gets a contract from Michigan before he signs it. He comes to LSU like, hey, we need to settle this so that he can get a bonus by just getting this lump sum payment from LSU. Then he can get his payment from Michigan. See what I'm saying? It's double dipping. But if
Why
he
can't
does
he just
not,
take the job and still y'all still owe him for that? Just take the
no,
job. I don't understand why
it's offsetting. It's offsetting. So then he's
offset
losing
these
money.
nuts. That's crazy.
Yes, that's how contracts work, Will. Yes.
But yeah, that's what Brian Kelly was saying, 2 weeks ago? That
Yes.
because of the whole thing, that he wasn't getting any interest because of the way that LSU was handling his firing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what it is, Chip.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is, Brian.
But
I mean-
this is the perfect marriage. Both of y'all looking for mates. Just go ahead and do it.
Well, like
I
Will
hope it
and
doesn't
I
go
was
there.
talking about, he recruits well up there. I mean, Notre Dame, he did well. So it kind of fits.
Wait, is the Penn State job still open?
Yes.
No.
No?
I thought they got Iowa, the Iowa State guy.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
saying.
official.
All I'm saying is, don't help LSU out at all. Don't do that.
Oh, come on, Will.
We talked about this.
Louisiana gave you Summerall. Come on, man.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Exactly.
By way of, come on. Listen. Is he from Louisiana?
No.
What are you talking about? Listen.
Oh, it is official. Matt Campbell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Yeah.
He fires coach immediately after taking the Penn State job.
Okay. And see, with before Franklin took the job at Virginia Tech, he settled his contract with Penn State, I don't know, maybe about $9 million or something like that. And then boom, he got to sign with Virginia Tech. Boom, he got his money, double dipping, everybody's happy.
He's doing security checks.
So he fired Jim Knowles, and he's expected to move on to an SEC program.
Okay. We'll see about that.
Possibly Tennessee.
Where did the Tennessee guy go?
The DC?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they have a head coach?
Yeah, they got a head coach.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's gonna go be a DC. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They can go to Ole Miss. They need people.
I'm sure they do.
Oh, they just borrow hours. That's what they do.
Back to the basement for Ole Miss, huh? You think it's back to the basement for them?
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. That's where they belong, in the basement.
Oh,
I mean, they're not going to be Kentucky bad, but they're going to be, 6-6, 6-7, whatever.
I don't want to hear that. Kentucky beat us this year. Enough.
I want automatic dub bad every year for LSU. That's what I want.
You need them. I need them.
Yes. All right. Let's talk playoffs. Playoffs have been announced. And this is how it shapes up. We've got Oklahoma and Bama going up against each other.
Like that game.
Yep.
Texas A&M versus Miami.
Stomping.
Ole Miss versus Tulane.
Tulane might be able to upset here.
Or Tulane versus No Lane.
How long you had that one in the chamber, Dale?
Whose Twitter you steal that from?
And we got Oregon versus JMU. Top 4 seeds: Indiana number 1, Ohio State 2, Georgia number 3, Texas Tech number 4. So, I guess let's look at these matchups and kind of just pick it, the way that you see it. But first, I guess who doesn't belong here?
Why would you ask such a leading question?
Just because
obviously 11 and 12.
Maybe somebody else belongs in the playoffs. Maybe we should have swapped somebody else out. What do you
Definitely
guys
not Notre Dame.
9, 10, 11, and 12 shouldn't be in.
Really? What?
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that, Bobby.
Okay, but 11 and 12 are automatic bids because they won their conferences, right?
Yeah, they're the top G5.
These were the rules
that they agreed to.
Yeah.
Why are we getting mad at them now?
I'm not mad at them. I'm just saying it's terrible matchups.
Yeah, they're gonna get their face kicked in.
But they don't get money. That's all that matters.
Yeah. See, this is what I don't. Honestly, I don't know about Tulane though. Tulane might give them a game.
Only because they lost their coach.
Yeah.
But if they go up against Georgia, they're getting their face kicked in.
Here's my thing. Do y'all remember way back in the year 20 of 23, maybe even 20 of 22, where we talked about, oh man, we got to extend the playoffs because X, Y, Z didn't get in, and that's terrible. So we extended it. And what did I say was going to happen? We're still going to do that at the bottom of every bracket, every year, without fail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we are. So let's go to 16, and then we'll just do it with 17, 18, and 19. That's all we're going to do.
Yep.
It will not stop until we get to
NCAA
level of 120-18 tournament. And then we'll just argue about 29 and 30. Like, it's just, I had enough. 12 is good. Let's not go any further.
I honestly wanted to see 25. Like it, we always talk about the top 25. You know, we talk about it every week as far as rankings. Like,
yeah. And you know what the most revolving door in football is? The bottom 5 or 10 of the top 25.
Yeah. Every week changes weekly.
How many times on this exact show? How many times do we go, why is Syracuse up here?
Yeah.
Why? Well, none of them belong in a playoff game.
I just know the conference championships got to go. They're in the way.
Well, if it extends anymore, they're going to have to get rid of conference championships, right?
Yes.
Here's why you can't. I mean, they might, but here's why you can't do away with them. Because then you're going to have what? Just the top 12 teams, the best 12 records, right? But
I'm saying if you go to 16.
So go to 16 and remove
conference champions,
the automatic bids, top 16 teams, which means even more than ever, strength of schedule should. Oh, this is a plot. You guys are SEC
so what they're saying, so the plan is for 16 would be the top 4 of the Power 4 get in automatic bids. So
you know what? I just talked myself into this. You want to know why? Just because it would piss Jake off when 10 of the 16 teams are fucking SEC. You know what? You guys are right. I was wrong.
He loses shit.
Can't wait.
Well, that's why the Big Ten has been fighting against like expansion and the whole automatic bid rule and all that stuff. Like the Big Ten been fighting that the tooth and nail. So I honestly think we're gonna be stuck here for a while.
Good, but I would like if we go to 16, I couldn't wait for 10 of us to.
Well,
SEC
I can tell you next year you're not gonna like it. And that we'll kind of just go into our next little segment here.
I'm good for
because we're talking about bowl games, and there have been multiple teams that have declined the bowl invitations. Notre Dame, Kansas State, Iowa State, Florida State, Auburn, UCF, Baylor, and Rutgers have all declined those bowl bids. But here's the special case with Notre Dame. Because see, Notre Dame has a seat at the table, even though they're independent. All right. They might not have like voting power or something like that, but they're in the room. They got influence over the outcome of these votes and everything like that. So they signed a memorandum of understanding with the CFP that provides Notre Dame with the automatic bid for future seasons. So next year, if they are ranked in the top 12 of the CFP rankings, they're going to get an automatic berth.
Is this only Notre Dame or all independents?
That's
only
joke.
Notre Dame.
That is an absolute joke.
Has a seat.
The whole time I was just waiting. Is it only Notre Dame or is it others? And
that's what we were trying to figure out. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a joke.
And if it expands to a 14-team field, Notre Dame only has to be ranked in the top 13 to get an automatic berth. So they got all this stuff baked in already.
Yeah. It's scrubs, bro.
That's terrible.
School's a joke.
That's the deal. And so next year, that's why they bow out. Because they know next year we're going to make it. We're going to be top 12. You know, we'll just keep playing Stanford, you know.
Yeah, Rutgers.
And play this damn ACC schedule.
I hate this school so much.
It'll be fine.
Will, who do you dislike more? Notre Dame or Aaron Rodgers?
No, it's honestly not close. It's Notre Dame because it never ends. Aaron Rodgers, it'll end eventually, and I know that.
Fair enough.
But this will never end, and I have to deal with it.
You had to urinate on one of them, and both of them are on fire. Which one you going to urinate on?
I'd go take a shit somewhere else. Let them burn. Straight Usher.
So yeah, man, that's really gonna upset me, and then that may end up forcing the change that we want. Once Notre Dame get a couple automatic bids
that's
to
terrible.
to the CFPs, and again, that's gonna be another reason why the conference championship's gonna need to go away, because Notre Dame's gonna be idle that week where everybody else busting
no
their
matter
tail.
what.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be ranked number 11, and you're gonna lose your conference championship. You're gonna go down to 13, when Notre Dame is gonna move right into your spot. Boom.
I hate it. Hey, Coach, same question.
Yeah.
Who wants more attention, Aaron Rodgers or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Constantly. Look at me. Join a conference, fucking bums.
All right, let's talk about
we don't have to
our
do this.
Teams in review for the 2025-2026 season.
I could just be a guest. We don't have to cover my team.
No. We're wrapping it up for the year. So, Florida ended the season firing their coach, hiring the Tulane head coach. Give me your perspective on how things went this season, what things went good, what things went bad. Give me reasons for optimism. Or if you're not optimistic, why?
We can do the good first. It'll be quick. nothing was good this year, except for maybe our win over Texas.
Wide receivers.
I like y'all D-line, dude.
D-line is good.
Yeah, but I don't know how many. I don't know if every one of them's coming back. Like, this is the problem. Okay, so in a vacuum this season, yes, I did like our defensive line. I did like our receiver room. I really felt bad for our receiver room, and if I was anyone in that receiver room, I would be running from that team. Even though maybe you should trust the new coach coming in, but I don't know. If the guy is DJ still and he's still throwing like that, yeah, let's get him out of here, man.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what's going on in terms of who's going to stay and who's going to go. I do know I like our class coming in. If at least the freshman receivers that we got last year stay, then if Summerall brings his guy, you always talk about Bobby.
If he brings Shaz in, telling you.
Yeah. So like, then I'll love the receiver room again. Aiden Mizell didn't pan out the way I was hoping, but again, I don't know if that's because our offense was a dumpster fire or if he just wasn't good enough to get on the field. Yeah, look, I'm just the optimism is the new coach. The optimism is not Billy Napier.
Yeah.
The optimism is hopefully this guy can get a majority of our most talented players to stay. That's what I'm hoping. But y'all know me, I don't like to sell hope. So I don't know. Like it was a rough season. This was the worst season in Gators football in like 3 decades, I think. It was like or maybe more. I think like the 70s. Something crazy.
Pre-Spur year for sure.
This was a tough year to watch, especially because it's okay. You can stomach a bad season or two. It's tough in the SEC to do that, but you can do it when you know what the situation is. But coming into this season, we had some hope that this team was going to be good. We had belief that this team was going to be really good, and they just were not. And I can only point. What happened?
They didn't meet the expectations.
They were so under expectation. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. The expectation initially was too high, in my opinion, but I still understood it. I understood what, like, the expectation. If we had fallen short a couple games of what our expectation was, I can live with that. No problem. In fact, a couple games short of our expectation, Napier probably still has a job. But no, we had one of the worst seasons in Gator history with a team loaded with talent. Like, we have pretty decent talent at most spots on our team. Our linebackers could use a little help. Secondary usually has athletes, but they got to, figure out the different coverages. But, man, the offense. And it's funny, our offense looked best when we actually ran the ball. What an idea. So hopefully Summerall either comes in and makes DJ the passer that we all know he can be, because we've seen highlights. We've seen good moments. Not like he was bad the entire time. He had some good moments. It's just too often, too many turnovers. And I think a little bit of that is him pressing. He's got a cannon of an arm, and they weren't running the ball. So, yeah, he knows that the fate of this game relies on this right arm, and I'm throwing the hell out of this thing. Just not always to my team, which was the problem. So, yeah, I like our class coming in so far for those who signed, but you know me, I never really believe, even though it's signing day, I feel like guys be getting out of these contracts somehow, or I don't know what it is. I feel like guys would be breaking it. Until I see them suited up, that's when I believe that they're on the team.
I mean, look, if they signed, I mean, like, that's binding, bro. Like they they coming. So okay. It looks like you only lost one guy to the transfer portal so far. Look at Muiz Tankera. This is a wide receiver freshman from Clearwater.
Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense that he left because he's a freshman wide receiver, and there's 2 far better freshman wide receivers already on the team, and a sophomore wide receiver who was supposed to be the star freshman last year, also ahead of him. He had no chance of playing here.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's move forward here.
Be right
with LSU season in review. So this time, like the end of December last year, LSU was in the Texas Bowl. And Brian Kelly, we won the Texas Bowl. Brian Kelly ends his press conference by saying, "Hey, we're taking notes, and we're gonna see you in the national championship next year." So that's how the season ended, and I would say we were pretty bullish on the team because of first the recruiting class we got in last year, coupled with the transfer portal class where we spent big money and we obtained a lot of talent. We got receivers from Oklahoma, Kentucky. We got corners from Florida. We got defensive end from Florida. We got DBs from Houston and from Virginia. And this were blue chippers, lots of good talent. And we spent a lot of money again. And when you spend a lot of money, to whom much is given, much is required. And because Brian Kelly did not meet those expectations, coupled with the rumors of him basically not really being in the building, like delegating his ass off, like that's the reason why he got fired, because he's always playing golf, he really left this year's team with a train wreck of an offensive line. And Brian Kelly, when coming to LSU, he was most known for putting offensive linemen and tight ends into the NFL. So you assume those two positions would be fine. Every year.
Neither was.
That's a problem. What exactly do you do here, Brian Kelly? And that's why he got fired. So I will say I did like the choice of the interim head coach. He really got to keep LSU together.
Yep.
During the time of Brian Kelly getting fired, winning lose recruits. There's some guys flip on signing day, that kind of thing happens. But for the most part, he held the class together. We got the best defensive line class ever recruited to LSU. The hire of Lane Kiffin, I thought that showed a lot of LSU power and swag, and I love the direction. Now, here's the problem. The interim coach is the running back coach. He is also the best recruiter of Louisiana ever known to man. Well, it doesn't seem like Lane Kiffin really wants him on his staff. And there's an issue with recruiting specifically in the city of New Orleans. If there is not a coach from the city of New Orleans or has good ties to the city of New Orleans on LSU's team, you can basically get blackballed from the city of New Orleans. No recruits coming out there to LSU if we don't get this right. So hopefully Lane Kiffin learns and he doesn't poke the bear. Bobby, what are your thoughts here about my review of LSU 2025-2026?
I mean, it pretty much summed it up. High expectations, similar to what Will was talking about. Very high expectations. Obviously didn't come anywhere near those expectations. Offense just looked terrible. Felt like they were never honest about what was really happening with Nuss.
Yes.
It was this whole thing in the spring. No one really knew until week 4 of the regular season that this was even a thing. and then they kept playing him just for whatever. And not that Van Buren's any better, but
Mm-hmm.
it just felt like there was a lot of nonsense happening throughout
Yeah.
and it really looked like, and this is just me, it looked like the players just didn't believe in Brian Kelly.
Mhm.
Like it just felt like they were there just to get paid, and they didn't care. And this sounds terrible, but because I know they played the game to win, but it really didn't seem like they cared either way. Because you seen the fire come back when Frank Wilson took over. Then they were like,
Yeah.
"Let's go!" Like they were still bad, but
It's
they were still trying to do. They were. It felt like they were trying to win at this point.
yeah. The offense just wasn't functional. Like,
Yeah.
period.
Like you have these running backs like Durham and
Hollenberry.
John, yeah, Barry and
Mhm.
Jawan, and
Mhm.
none of them could get going. I mean, Durham was running, balling just basically on his own natural talent
Mhm.
because our offensive line was just that bad. Like it was just, yeah, oh, dude, it was, yeah. So to your point about Frank Wilson, Kiffin did say he would talk to him after the bowl game. He wanted him to focus on the bowl game, and then he would talk about next steps. But there is reports coming out today that the Texans are looking at Frank Wilson to bring him up to the NFL.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, and I don't know if that's just Frank Wilson's agent kind of saying, "Hey, we don't need to wait till the bowl game, to after the bowl game. We need to talk now," or if it's a real thing.
Ooh. Okay. That's interesting there.
It is.
But yeah, I do think LSU would be hurt significantly by losing him.
Yes.
'Cause we don't have anybody else with familiarity with the city of New Orleans. So and we just got what 2 5-stars coming out the same school.
Yep.
Like that. That's it. That's important. That's
When you got
important
Carr
thing.
University sitting in New Orleans, you got to have ties.
Like at this point, I wanna hire the coach for Carr.
Yeah,
Like
basically at this point,
you
bring him
come
in.
do whatever you want to do, bro.
Just give me all you guys. That's all I'm asking.
That's
That's
it.
all. And then
Um,
moving forward, it's just one of those things. If Lane stays, because that's the big
Mhm.
if at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If he stays, I do believe that a national championship will happen within 4 years, just simply because LSU has so much more that Ole Miss has to offer, just with the talent that they can get, the money they can spend, all of the above, right? Um, the struggle is going to be if and when Alabama comes up, and if they call him, what does he do? Because I feel like that's the only job he will leave to go to is Alabama.
yeah, I don't think it's going to happen unless he starts like losing. The buyout for Kiffin's contract remains high as long as he's winning.
Mm-hmm.
If he starts losing, his buyout starts dropping.
Correct.
So it makes it easier for LSU to get out the contract.
So,
Yes.
did you see who's the top candidate for Michigan?
No.
Kalen DeBoer.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
I doubt that can happen.
but the hypothetical there is, we were talking about this on the last show. Say he goes, does Alabama call Kiffin before he even coaches a game at LSU?
Yeah.
And then what does he do?
I mean, look, I don't think Bama is willing to pay that buyout because you have to send a check to LSU, and it'd be a big ass check that
It's
you
a
would have
big
to
check.
send.
It's a big check.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
We did, I loved our signing day class. I hated losing Jawan today. That's saying that he was transferring out. I understand
Yes.
why he is. He wants to play quarterback. He obviously isn't going to do that at LSU.
Right.
That is our biggest concern moving into next year. We only have Van Buren that is a scholarship quarterback on the roster right now. That's it.
Yes.
Nobody else.
Yes.
We didn't sign one. I forget the other guy that's on the team, but he's on an indefinite leave. I think it's Hurley or something like that.
Hurley. Yeah, Colin Hurley, dealing with some kind of personal issue, but I believe he was a former 4-star, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll see if he comes in and compete. It'd be nice to have him competing. But yeah, we're gonna hit the portal hard.
We're gonna have to get multiple quarterbacks from the portal.
Gotta get two.
At least two.
Yeah.
Whichever quarterback from Ole Miss is available. If it's Chambliss or is it Simmons? Whichever one. I think we get either one of those, and then we got to get somebody else.
Yep. Agreed. 1000% agreed. Some of the people that hit the transfer portal for LSU: Juwan Johnson, Sadir Mitchell.
Is that the big lineman?
Yes, the guy who he didn't play one down.
Mm-hmm.
he quit on us too, coach.
He makes sense. I mean, for him to leave makes sense simply because of the defense that he's made for, and we're not probably not going to play that defense next year. We're not going to play a 4-3.
Yo, what happened was the Saints hired a Wiz defensive line coach, and that was his lifeline. And so we brought in a whole nother defensive line coach, and that guy like, I don't want these big fat dudes. I want dudes get up the field.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, shit, I'm back to square one. I quit.
Basically what he did. Now he's transferring out.
Yeah. One of the surprises also in the transfer portal is Amar Bro. He was a rotational defensive tackle. My guess is he just wants more playing time.
Probably. Yeah.
That's all I can see. And the redshirt freshman wide receiver Jelani Watkins also hit the portal, along with Colin Billiot, redshirt freshman.
Yep. He's from Terrebonne, so I've seen him play high school ball. He'll probably end up at a Southland school or something like that, like McNeese, Nichols, something like that.
Yeah. And one guy I thought would be contributing this year, but did not, Ashton Stamps.
Yeah.
The former number 1 cornerback for LSU. He ended up like not really playing. He's on redshirt for this season. He didn't play in enough games.
Yeah.
And so he's hitting the portal. So yeah, man, that was really surprising. So DBU is coming back.
I think Perkins declared for the draft already, so he's done.
Yes, sure is.
Which I'm okay with that. I felt like he was iffy this year. He was off and on. I didn't feel like he lived up to the hype this year, particularly.
He's got to be in a specific role. Just go chase the quarterback. That's all he can do.
That's all he can do. That's all he can do. But yeah, optimism moving forward. It's really high. People are expecting he can't go into next year losing to Clemson in Baton Rouge week 1.
Nope. We're expecting to win a national championship next season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are expectations.
SEC championship, CFP is what everybody's expecting.
Anything less will not be accepted.
Yeah, it is.
First year, huh?
First
year with a trade back of a line and everything. Come on.
Hey,
that's what it is. Like Will, like you have to be here to experience this.
Hey, I see that Indiana is in the playoffs. Signetti came up there and turned that thing around in one season. There you go. We expect to go to the CFP next year. That's what we expect. Thank you.
Yeah, but Bama just showed us you don't got to win the conference to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. Just get in. Get in. All right. Let's wrap this one up with Texas year in review. Texas just on the outside looking in of the playoffs. Started off ranked number 1 in the AP poll. But you said, hey, that is way too fast. Young team. Significant recruiting as far as last year's recruiting cycle, you had like a top 10 recruiting class 2 years in a row, right?
Yep, didn't matter.
No.
Because we didn't recruit in the areas that we needed.
Okay.
Tick.
Running back, offensive line, and it was
Dark.
obvious bad this year. So yeah, I didn't like the number 1 ranking to start off the year. That was too much pressure for a team that young. They lost so many players with experience last year. Young offensive line as far as like first time starters, career backups at that point, Arch starting for the first time. Then you had the wide receiving core, a bunch of young guys in a very inexperienced running back room. So much so that, you know me, I'm normally cool, calm, and collected on social media. I kind of low-key got into it with a dude that tried to argue me down about Baxter not having ample opportunity to play there. And I'm like, he was a starter his freshman year, shredded his knee his second year, just got back this year and was in and out of the lineup. He had every opportunity to start. With that being said, he is one of our transfer portal candidates. They are losing CJ Baxter, the other running back, Jerry Gibson. They fired the running back coach today.
Oh,
wow.
Seems like they're addressing the problem, seems like.
Yeah. I didn't know, and he was only there for this year. He replaced Tashard Choice, who moved on to the Detroit Lions, but he's one and done. They also are losing backup quarterback Trey Owens with the arrival of Bell coming in. He sees the writing on the wall. He's up out of there. They're losing defensive lineman Melvin Hero III, offensive lineman and starter corner Stroh, kicker Will Stone, wide receiver Aaron Butler, and cornerback Santana Wilson are all intending to transfer.
The Baxter one, I mean, that one's got to hurt though, right?
Nah, he ain't played in 2 years.
He ain't playing enough.
Okay, I got you.
Had a lot of potential.
Get you one.
Now, he had a lot of potential, but
I mean that's what I mean. I guess more of that guy came in with a lot of hype and that it didn't pan out, kind of thing. That's more what I'm trying to think.
Go snatch Dunham.
They also, they've got Derek Cooper from Hollywood, Florida is coming in. The number 1 running back in the nation. 6'2", 205.
Yes.
5-star.
I don't like that. I mean,
that's a big boy.
He's tall. I don't know if he's big, 205, 6'2".
For high school, yeah. They're probably gonna put about 10.
For high school, that's big, but he gonna have to go. He gonna have to get up to like 215 to play. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Running back. That size, you run it too high, you're gonna get clipped.
Also, so the good thing that I do like is their targeted areas that they're going to try to pay attention to as far as the transfer portal, offensive linemen, specifically tackle depth, defensive line and D tackle, cornerback, and safety. Now, they've been linked to 3 potential targets. Running back from West Virginia, Jaheim White.
I like him.
He's coming off an injury himself. He got hurt in the Ohio game. Arizona State offensive lineman Josh Atkins coming back home. He's from DFW, but coming back to Texas. He's a graduate and the captain of his team. And also another guy that's captain of his team, Louisiana offensive lineman Brian Williams, didn't give up a sack this year.
He didn't give up a sack, dude. That dude is, yeah. If y'all grab him, that's solid.
He's on, and I was looking at it. Dude, 6'7", 335.
Big guy.
Monster.
That's barely a human.
I think he had, on top of the 0 sacks, I think he had 1 holding call on him all year.
Oh, wow.
Good Lord. Must be nice.
Good recruiting class coming in. We got some got some skilled players coming in. Like I mentioned earlier, we got Dale Bell, got Derek Cooper, got the number 2 defensive end, Richard Wesley, and that was surprising. They have 4 5-stars coming in this year.
Mm-hmm.
They are all from out of state. 2 from Florida, 1 from Cali, 1 from Georgia. That's the joy and the love and the luxury of being an SEC team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the guy that I am the most excited about, we talked about him briefly the other night. He is coming from Willis, Texas, and he is the cousin of Michael Bishop,
The quarterback?
No, Jermaine Bishop Jr. He's a number 5 athlete.
Yeah.
6 feet, 165. He's little, weight-wise, but he is dynamic when he touches the ball.
And he can run. That dude is fast.
I mean, his dad, Michael Bishop, was a quarterback?
Yes.
I think former Patriot at some point?
That was former Patriot. That's his cousin.
Oh, okay. I got it.
But from the same high school.
Cook it up.
So, and we also got us a 4-star from Edna Carr.
There you go.
Haywood Howard Jr., cornerback.
Really good corner.
Really bad name.
8 squared, baby.
Hayward Howard. That is crazy.
So, Coach, how did you feel Arch? Did you feel I know he had a ton of expectation this year.
Yes.
Didn't start the season well, but as the season went on, seemed to get more comfortable.
Yes.
How do you feel about his progression and then potentially moving into next year?
So potentially, I'll start right after the last question. Potentially moving to next year, I have some optimism. I also think with Bell coming in, he's going to be ready. He's going to be chomping at the bits, want to put a little pressure on him. But I know Sark is normally pretty loyal to his starting quarterback, as we saw how he was with Ewers.
With Ewers.
I can't believe what game it was. It might have been maybe the Kentucky game. I think it might have been Will that said we saw Arch grow up in front of our eyes in one of those games where he faced some adversity and he overcame it. I think he got comfortable as the year went on. I think part of that had to do too I think Sark started calling games a little bit differently. I don't think he did him any favors in the beginning. I screamed week 1 against Ohio State. He was way too conservative for me. I get it. Hostile environment, the competition, first time starting. I get all that. But still, if you're an SEC school and he's an SEC quarterback, we throw that crap out the window. You got to let it fly.
Go do your thing.
Because we say all the time,
the SEC scary.
Yeah, he was very. And we say all the time that the SEC is just another division of the NFL.
Yep.
Definitely better than the NFC South, that's for sure.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right, Coach.
AFC North.
Tell me, is Steve Sarkisian on the hot seat just because he's going to be the number 3 ranked coach as far as salaries per year are concerned at like $11 million a year?
He got the seat warmers on for sure.
That part.
If he doesn't make the CFP next year, what happens?
That's right. I think next year he lays another dud next year, but it's strictly because of the money that he's being paid.
You got a $50 million buyout.
Yeah, but what we learned on the show today, that someone else picks that up and someone else will pick up Sark, he'll be fine.
Yeah, somebody will pick him up
in a heartbeat.
Well,
Youngstown State, let's go.
There was a point in the season where Texas was trying to play matchmaker and hook Sark up with the Titans. So
wait, they were trying to get him up out of there?
Yeah. I think that also took its toll a little bit. There was fighting for their playoff lives, and he's having to answer rumors. I think it went on for like a month, maybe a month and a half, of the rumors of you going to the NFL. and he was getting noticeably frustrated with those questions.
Yeah.
And I know if he was getting frustrated with the questions like that, it was leaking into that locker room as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One last thing real fast. Anthony Hill, outstanding linebacker, got hurt towards the end of the season. He's declared for the draft. They expect for him to be a day 1 pick.
All right. Let's go.
I don't know why that question be bothering people though. Like, you got to know that's part of your job to face the press. You got to know they're going to ask about it. So
unless it's some truth to it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why you would be annoyed by that. Because if you know you're not going to it, I'm here. What are you talking about?
It's rat poison, man. It's rat poison.
It's rat poison if you let it. So stop eating it. The hell's wrong with you? Just downplay. This award, we don't even got to show this anymore. It's over.
Oh man, we gotta show it. All right.
Give it to the kid from Frailty.
This is like the final one here. So Mendoza leads the way at for the odds of Heisman, followed by Diego Pavia, Julian Sayin, and Jeremiah Love, then Jeremiah Smith to round out the top 5.
I kind of feel like if you have 2 guys in the top 5, you don't have one. Bye. Both of you get out.
Yep. I think it's 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
but
it's between Mendoza and Pavia.
I really think the Notre Dame running back doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree though. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but they want to give these awards to quarterbacks. I mean, that's what it is.
You're the only one mad about it. We good.
So is it do you guys feel that it is going to be a close call on who gets it? No.
The betting odds have Mendoza in a landslide to get it, minus 2,000. So Diego Pavia, the next closest, at plus 1,000. So that's a huge jump. Negative 2,000 to plus 1,000, bro. So this is Mendoza's award, period.
I mean, he lost less games. He still played SEC schedule.
Yeah.
So he beat Ohio State.
He don't have great numbers, I don't believe.
Yeah, but he has big moments.
Yeah.
He's had Heisman moments, yeah.
He threw that bomb and ended that game against the best team in the nation. That's a Heisman moment. Pavia doesn't have anything like that.
The touchdown against Penn State to win it was a Heisman moment,
For Pavia?
No, for Mendoza.
See, he's been racking up a few of those.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. There's no one statistically who blinded the league this year. Like no one went.
I agree.
There was no Burrow 60 touchdown type deal. Like there was nothing like that.
I agree.
So when it's like that, then when the stats aren't going nuts, then you kind of got to rely on moments. And he had all the moments, including that insane post game interview. He had all the Heisman moments.
86 different personalities.
He terrifies me. He's gonna kill someone.
Let's go, Mendoza. All right. And there we go. Do it this way. Boom. Let's talk about our pick'em. That was the last week for the pick'em. So these are the final results. The winner is going to be cleaning your clock.
Hey,
171 correct. So
that Bobby?
Is that you, Bobby?
That's me.
Yeah. Let's go.
It checks out. He watches the most college football here easily.
All right. So second place was Ham. No pity for the kitty. Coach
top 5
number 4. Yeah.
I didn't beat Dale. What a terrible idea.
No, you didn't.
Terrible season.
Surprising I did good in college.
You did not beat me. Jake didn't beat me. There you go.
This This is my third year playing the college with, and I've sucked the other 2 years.
Yeah. Took saying he won.
What's number two? What are number twos too? Oh, because he won the NFL one is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Shut up, too.
There you go.
You did that last time too. They lost in the playoffs, you bum.
All right. Let's just talk about these games from last week then. This North Texas Tulane game, I thought that was a pretty exciting game there, and Tulane kind of made me nervous there, letting North Texas get back into this thing. But they held on to win.
Whoop it early.
Yeah, they held on to win 34-21. So North Texas couldn't really move. I mean, kept turning the damn ball over like crazy, bro. Well, that's what that was. The game between Indiana and Ohio State, like I thought Ohio State was going to just kill Indiana. That's what I thought was going to happen. But Indiana proved me wrong. They kept that thing really close the entire time, pulled out the victory 13-10. Signetti he got so much swag, it's crazy.
All of it. He got all of it. Sig's that guy. Also,
I'm telling you, bro.
All of y'all was trying to drink up for that Ohio State game. I wasn't having it.
Yep. You're right, though.
I gotta take the wins because I finished 7th or 9th or
whatever. Georgia and Alabama, I'm pretty sure I picked Bama to win. That did not happen. Georgia beat the crap out of Bama. Coach, Texas Tech.
Yep.
All right. They beat BYU like we thought they would.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're gonna make noise in
Absolutely.
the CFP?
Absolutely. Okay. They are coached very well. Obviously, I'm biased, but they are coached very well, and they spent $28 million to put that team together this year.
Yep.
Right.
And so we talked about it earlier. The rumor is Raiola may be the next quarterback there.
Oh, where?
Raiola.
Where? Tech.
They fired the position coach who happened to be his uncle.
Mike Leach is in his grave with a pants tent.
And
would love to have Raiola.
And his younger brother decommitted from there.
Oh yeah, they leave it. Also, Took's in here talking on the chat. Go watch your Lakers down by 20.
Oh man. So I thought this was a good season. College football, still disappointing for me in the LSU standpoint.
Oh,
but,
was it?
Yeah.
Was it disappointing?
What you want me to explain it again?
I want you to explain how it's disappointing for you. When my team laid a damn egg all damn year.
But yeah, man, this was interesting for sure. Who do y'all got winning it all?
Put that bracket back up.
Okay.
I mean, I know who's in it, but I want to see it. I want because who they play next and stuff.
Let's do it.
I got the neck pillow, but it don't even fit my neck too big.
Retweet.
This thing's holding on for dear life. All right. I got I hope Bama shocks the world on all y'all gets out this first round. I don't like the Bama slander.
I think they do. I think they get out of the first round.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then who they face? Indiana after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Now that'll be a game. That's the game I want to see. Bama versus Indiana, please.
Yeah, they're gonna go home though. Indiana gonna win that game because Indiana actually has a defense that can play, I think, with SEC teams.
Yeah, the difference with this Alabama, well, really since Kalen's been there, is they just don't hit people anymore. Like you're like when Saban was there, these guys were their defense and offensive line was what made them. I mean, good Lord, they had nobody at quarterback, and they could
they
just
were
do
doing good with like AJ McCarron and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
this team, these Kalen DeBoer teams are just soft. Like so, but I think they're good enough to get past Oklahoma.
Yeah, A&M, Miami. I think A&M walks away with that one easily.
Yeah,
I'm gonna love to see A&M versus Ohio State. That's gonna be a great game.
I previously would not have expected that to be a good game at all, actually, until they lost to Indiana. Because now I think that we've seen a little bit of holes in their game. Drago has bled. So yeah, I think it'll be a better game then. So what we got at the bottom, we got Oregon.
And James Madison.
James Madison.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
I just my whole thing for that game, I just want to see DeCorian on the big stage, man.
Tech against Oregon, that's gonna be a track meet.
Yeah. And they're not even like, it's funny because I was hearing somebody talk about it. Texas Tech isn't necessarily air raid anymore, but they still
they are schematically sound.
Yeah, but they can still like run it up on you while not being air raid. So that's a dangerous team for sure. Yeah, they're both similar style teams in that way. Like it's not air raid, but we can run it up.
I say Tech wins that game versus
really.
Oregon. Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad.
I've got Oregon versus Indiana again. We should actually do brackets. Isn't there like fill out a bracket thing?
Probably on ESPN.
On ESPN, yeah. We should do brackets, bro.
All right, no one's stopping us.
Will,
these games
don't
start?
Stop me, man. Next week.
So we got it next week before this show.
Well, yeah, we ain't gonna do this show next week. We're just gonna.
All right. Well, I would just ask. This guy's crazy.
We'll do the college football during the
Okay. I wasn't suggesting we do it today. I was asking when this guy. Yeah, okay. Anywho, Ole Miss Tulane. What you thinking?
I'll take Ole Miss.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting though. I don't think it's gonna be
one of them got their coach still. Right. The other one does not.
No, I mean like
I think. True. Here's my thing.
True. You're right.
I think the reason why that matters. Normally, I wouldn't think that matters too much because the whole plan is in place. Everything's going to be run the same. But some of the decisions that have to be made around their quarterback, Chambliss, are in-game quarterback-friendly coach decisions, and I don't know if they have that now.
Right.
So, like, if they come out and they run their scripted offense for the first series and get some touchdowns and get up, then yeah, they're probably going to win that game. But if they struggle out the gate, they're not going to have the coaching, I don't feel, to come back.
I don't know how much of the offense Charlie Weiss has called this season, but I know he's going to have that responsibility solely, versus Tulane
in this game. Yeah, for sure.
There, yeah.
I just think Chambliss is too turnover prone to not have his head coach for this game. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So for that, I'm actually going to pick Tulane. And sure, call it a homer pick because it's Summerall at this point. He's our guy. But yeah.
So all right, that'll put them versus
Georgia.
Georgia. You got Georgia, right?
It's a shit kicking. They're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
Does anybody have Georgia moving on after that one?
No, it doesn't matter who they play.
No matter who they face, Georgia's going to the next round.
Yeah. Okay. And then for the other side, Texas Tech, Oregon, I picked Texas Tech to move forward.
I got Tech.
I'm actually gonna go Oregon here. DeCorian.
Okay. Indiana, Alabama. I'll take Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take Bama so bad. Indiana, though. Yeah.
All right, and then Texas A&M, Ohio State.
Man, that's a toss-up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take A&M though. I think A&M defense get it done.
It's at a neutral site.
Yes.
Ohio State can't lose that game. They're gonna win. They can't. They lost them. I mean, they beat Michigan. That would be the total reversal of their season. Yes, they got the one loss. It's not going to be a perfect season, but
Now, I don't
They
know
got to
what
win this to
poll
try to
it'll
get
play
back to
at.
get this the revenge. They got to win this game.
Yeah. So I've got no idea where that game will be held at, but
I don't remember.
Ohio State gonna travel. Texas A&M gonna travel. So
Yeah.
okay.
He said that you're gonna beat both of them teams.
All right. So then Georgia versus
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I don't know that Georgia has enough offensively to win that game.
Yeah. And their defense is just as good as Georgia's defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Ohio State's ready for 3 games in a row like that.
Yeah, they
That is
get
a
beat
lot.
up. They can
That
get
is a
beat
lot.
up.
It's a
There
lot.
you go,
But
Bobby.
here's the thing. A lot of teams have tough games in a row that don't have Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate.
I mean, you're right on that.
But the SEC teams used to this. This is every week grind.
This is kind of
They're not grinding in a Big Ten, bro.
No, I know. Hey, you preaching to the choir on this one. You know that.
Boy, y'all have Jake going ape shit over there.
Yeah, Jake just jumped up his own behind hearing that.
Also, why I'm picking Georgia.
Yep. I got Georgia going forward then.
You convinced me. Give me Georgia.
All right. And then
that
on the
puts
other
Georgia
side,
Georgia in the championship again.
Then it's Indiana versus
Indiana versus Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
So I'm going
Really?
Indiana.
I'm gonna go
Go
Indiana.
ahead.
That's the second best defense in the nation this year. And
All
they
right.
have a maniac at quarterback.
So Indiana versus Georgia in the title game.
If it's Indiana versus Georgia, I'm going Indiana.
Where's the title game at?
Does Siggy have enough swag to beat an SEC team in the championship game?
Is it in Georgia?
No, it's in Florida, isn't it?
It's in the Philippines.
The Orange Bowl?
Miami?
It's an Orange Bowl, right?
I think so.
Okay.
He said, Bama gonna
Yeah.
prove the world why they belong, and Ty Simpson will raise his stock.
At the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
There we go. Miami.
Ooh, Miami has incentive.
But for what it's worth, I have Texas Tech winning the whole thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have
That's
Georgia
good.
then.
I like it.
In
You
this-
got Georgia
know
winning it
what?
all?
Yeah.
But what did we
Yeah.
see from Georgia this year that made you feel this way?
Nothing. It's just a matchup.
Okay, I thought we're fine. No. If that's the answer, I'm fine with that. That's perfectly
He
fine.
said nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just the matchups, bro.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Matchups make everything. Yeah,
Bobby.
I'm with you.
You might be on to something there. If he wins, he might be there 3, maybe 4 years. He might move on to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
McGuire, which would be crazy to have won it at state and the national and the college.
Well, then
level.
all you got to do is go be the Dallas Cowboys coach and win it at that level.
He might.
Now you're gonna be a Texans coach.
He might want to come back home. He's from Fort Worth.
That's what's up.
Ah.
He's from North Crowley.
So you call him
Crowley.
the Dallas head coach? That's what you call him now?
Let's call it. Call it.
You never know. Never know.
Brian, I think Brian did good enough this year.
Coach McGuire, you still got the same phone number, man. Remember you.
Get him on the pod. Get him on the pod. We'll ask the hard-hitting questions like, is he going to be Dallas' next coach?
You know what's really crazy? The success he's having at the college level, and he and Dion butted heads over his oldest son.
Oh, Shador?
Bucky.
Over. Okay.
But Bucky
Yeah,
played.
he
He played a seat.
He probably won
one
in
year.
that exchange. That kid wasn't all that great.
Nah, he was trying to force him in there, and at that time, Cedar Hill was just coming off of winning back-to-back national championship. State championships.
Yeah, we don't need it.
And you can't tell this man how to coach.
Sorry, Prime.
And he hadn't even coached at that time.
Hey, that's a college coach question a college question we can talk about right now. What's the future look like for Prime? He did awful this year.
Terrible.
I mean, he just signed another deal, right?
He did.
So yeah, he's gonna be there. Period.
That's terrible. Yeah,
I think he got sidetracked with the health
they
issue.
sign that? I don't know. Like, is he literally just a mascot at this point because he's not coaching well?
I think
I love what he does
to be in this year.
I love how he handles the players as men, but on the field they have been horrid.
And he lost Marshall Faulk as a coach.
You said what?
He lost Marshall Faulk as a coach.
Yeah, Marshall Faulk is going to be coaching at Southern.
Not like it was going well, like
in Baton Rouge.
Yep.
I'm hoping we can get that damn running back from Southern.
Yeah.
Has he been to court yet, Bobby?
No, he has not.
Damn.
Nah, Took. Prime ain't going to BC, man. If he gonna be cold, he gonna be cold in the state. He can smoke a bunch of weed.
Government is trash, bro.
Yeah, Trey Holly is still a walk-on at Southern too. He's not even a scholarship player.
What government, Dale? What state you talking about?
Louisiana.
Yeah,
the state that had 2 or 3 separate different breakouts of jail? Yeah, not great what they're doing over there.
Garbage, Jeff Landry. Come on, man. Stay together, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that crap in the LSU year. The governor crap. My God, that was a tough week. Damn it,
freaking Bobby Boucher, man. Good.
Please shut up. Stop finding microphones.
Nonstop. Just would not shut up. Brought a live tiger back to the stadium, trying to act like he's something. Whines about the team not being out for the national anthem. Talks about the coach. Oh, God.
This guy, bro. It's red hat effect. Yep. So. All right. That's gonna wrap up things for the SEC Pub. Shout out to you guys for sticking with me this year and bringing everything you bring to the show. Couldn't do the show without you guys. I definitely appreciate you all, man. Even Will in your Florida crap.
This is what, year 2 for Will and myself?
Tigers.
Thanks for having us, man. A lot of fun.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks for having us too. Oh, that's right. This show is over. That's kind of sad. Wait, no, we can do one after the for the playoffs and stuff, right?
I mean, if you guys really want to talk about Jake's team, I mean,
but what if they lose? Then we talk
about have them winning. You have someone else winning. Don't you have? Who did you have winning? You said Georgia.
Okay, let's make a deal. If Ohio State loses to an SEC team, we have to do another one.
And we do a pizza party.
Okay. All right. That's
whenever he's available too. He has to be available.
That's it. I like it.
He's going to be shockingly and mysteriously unavailable for the rest of the year.
We'll do it randomly on like the chop up. Quick change. SEC Pub.
You see, he missed Monday after what happened Saturday.
Okay. So, we will see if we do another show this year. Sure. We'll be back. Maybe.
TB.
We out.
Remember to follow us on social media at BS and Beer Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.